Hola Hermosuras, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. And if you have been a subscriber, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And today's video is makeup look for the office or for back to school. If you're going back to school, I know it's that time of year. So let's get started. So I already moisturized my skin, and what I've been using is the Olay Complete. And lo encontré en el Costco. It was like 2 for $10, so it's on sale right now. And I wanted to try it, and honestly, I like it because it doesn't leave like a greasy after feeling, and it's not very oily, and it has SPF, which is always a plus. So if you guys can go pick this up, it's really good. It works, so it is cheap. So, girl, gotta be cheap. So I'm gonna prime my face with the Pore by Benefit. It's a pore primer, and I'm gonna use that around my nose area and around my cheek area right here, kind of like in my little zone right here. Aquí es donde tengo los pores like really nasty, I feel. And then a little bit right here on my chin. Yeah, and I've been breaking out around my chin too. I think it's the freaking mask. Anyways, yeah. So let's start off with our eyebrows. I'm gonna use one of my favorites, which is the Benefit Cosmetics eyebrow pencil, and this is in the number 5, and I'm gonna use that to put on my eyebrows. All right, so and we're just gonna put it on there. And I just got my eyebrows done, so they are nice and clean. So yeah, got my eyebrows, and I'm going to link my eyebrow tutorial down below so you guys can go check that out, where I go into details of how I do them, because it does take a couple steps, but it's pretty easy, so I'll link it down below. So I'm gonna go in with my primer for my eyeshadow, and this is the Revolution Pro Eye Elements, and this is in the color Core, and I picked this up at Ulta, and I also found this cool fluffy brush by Anastasia, y la encontré en la TJ Maxx, so it was like $4, you guys. So I was able to find this. This is awesome. I should probably do like one of those like TJ Maxx hauls and Ross like hauls, because I love going there and finding like little cute stuff. So anyways, I'll do that. So it's perfect porque mira, nomás le ponen el primer, and you just put enough product, and you're gonna put it all over your eyelid, and you see I get it fast. Ahí se pone todo. Okay. And then going in with my beauty blender, I'm going to set it right there. I'm going back again. Guys, so I haré un trabajo nuevo, and honestly, like, it took me a minute to decide whether I was gonna take it or not. And you know, it's scary. I've been at one job for so many years, and then having to go to a new one, like, el cambio me da miedo. Sí me dio miedo, I'm gonna admit it does. But los cambios pueden ser buenos también, so I'm kind of like excited, and it took me a minute, but I accepted a job, and I'm gonna do that for a while. I would love to do YouTube all the time. I mean, I wish that would be just my only job, like that would be great, but obviously, bills gotta get paid, so tengo que buscar trabajo, just like everybody else. We have to work. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, so that's exciting. I start soon, so I've been trying to shop for like clothes, for like office wear, everything like that. So I've been doing some shopping, but girl, on a budget. So we are going to like all the Rosses. I've been like heading up like H&M, like playeras like de $3, de $5, like things like that. I don't like over getting expensive things either, because I ain't balling, dude. So ahí estamos. That's what I've been doing. So going in with my Airspun loose powder in the color Naturally Neutral, I'm going to set my eyelids, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush like this, and this is from Eco Tools, and this is just a fluffy brush, I'm guessing, a it's actually a cheek brush. I didn't even know that. So I'm gonna use it to set my eyelid. And if you guys hear my baby crying, he just woke up from his nap. He is being well taken care of, so he's fine. It's just kind of hard to get them all out of the house sometimes. So let's do my other eyelid. It's nice and set. So the palette I'm going to use today is by Kim Kardashian. It's her KKW palette, and this is in the classic. And this is what it looks like. It's neutral colors, todos son neutrals. So this is perfect for the office, for an everyday look, or you know, to go to school with. I think this is perfect. There's a couple shimmers there, so you can go from like day to night, which is even better. So me gustó, la era en especial, so I was like, why not, you know? It's on sale, take it. And if you guys can use a coupon, like I always say, don't buy anything without a coupon. I think that's one of the things I've learned as being an adult. When you're on a budget, girl, you gotta use them coupons. So let's go in with Florence, which is this one right over here. It's like a little light brown color, very neutral. And I'm gonna use my Morphe brush, and this is the M441 brush. I did get new brushes, so I'm like, super excited to use them. So it's very fluffy. I'm gonna use this one all over my eyelid. So all over your eyelid. So yeah, I've been like nervous, excited, but overall just happy about everything. And you know, I always say like Dios tiene para ti algo preparado, and things happen for a reason. And you know, he puts things in your way for a reason. So I'm just like, you know, it's supposed, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You guys, these colors are so pretty. Wow, girl, look at that. Okay, so let me do the other eye. So the next color I want to use is called Calabasas, and it's this one right over here, and this is like a neutral color as well. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelid, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush, and this is a number M124, and it looks like this. It's very flat. And you're going to put it all over your eyelid, and the main eyelid, like right over here. Not all the way to the top, hasta aquí nomás. Really pretty. I like it because it has all the colors are really nice. Okay. So I think this colors look really pretty already. I feel like I just want to keep it this way, but I just feel like it's missing one more thing. So I'm gonna go in with the color Fade, and I'm gonna use this on my outer corner. And I'm gonna use a small brush, and this is also a Morphe brush, and this is the M506. It's a little small and fluffy. And I'm going to use that on my outer corner. So nomás aquí lo vas a poner. Just poquito. Okay, so right over here. And just a tiny bit. I just want to show you guys. And it just gives it a different like vibe. You know? Like I'm here to work beach kind of vibe. You know? So let me see. Gotta look good and be fly. Okay, so now that I put that eyeshadow on the corner of my eyes, so you guys can see it. You guys can see that. I'm gonna go in with a clean, fluffy brush like this, and this is also from Morphe, and it's the M433. 433, yeah. It looks like this, so it's clean. I'm gonna just blend it all in together now. So todo junto nomás, just brush it on there. And then I'm going to go on the other side as well, just to give it that, you know, look. And I feel like I always have to go with the darker color just because of my eyelids. Como que no se miran tanto, so I have to always add a little splash of that. But it looks nice. It doesn't look too dramatic. The whole thing here is like, no quiere decir toda dramática a la oficina. You know, you don't want to go from like, oh, you know, esta piruja donde salió. So no, you want to put just enough just to look appropriate. So now we can go in with our eyeliner. I have to use an eyeliner. I mean, this part can be optional. You can skip and just do your eyelashes, but I feel like I need to do an eyeliner because it just makes my eyes pop more because tengo los ojos bien chiquitos, so I have to do that. And I'm gonna use the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and this is in the color black, and it has that point, so esto te ayuda para que tengas más control con tu mano de hacerte la línea. So the línea de los ojos, the liner. So put that on there, and I'm just gonna do a nice little stroke of color. So I did my eyeliner a little small today. I didn't do it too dramatic. So I just want to keep it simple. Like I said, quick and simple. So I'm going to do the other one. So ya acabé mi liquid eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my full face now. We're going to go in with our foundation. And I'm going to go in with my best foundation ever that I love. This is the Bye Bye Foundation by It Cosmetics. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to go in with the brush. So I'm gonna use one of my brushes, and this is the Bedelium Tools brush, and it looks like this. It's fluffy, and you get more for your product. You can get all your product in there. So I'm gonna put a squirt of that and put all over my face. All right, so going in with my beauty blender, I'm going to make sure all the foundation's all over my face. So ya lo mojé, so está todo exprimido, está mojado. And then just make sure it just all sits underneath there. Okay. And going in with my favorite concealer right now, it is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the color Fair 08. And that goes underneath my eyes, para las ojeras. Because the girl be looking like she got 4 kids when she only has 2. So make sure all that is underneath there. And going back again with the beauty blender. No le tallen el product, but like push it in there so it sets underneath. So that's my concealer. And then just to give myself more structure in my face, I'm going to contour. So I'm going to use my Revolution Concealer and Define. So this is a concealer, and I'm going to use it for the contour. And I like about it is because it has that little brush, so you get more control and you know where you're putting on that dark foundation. So I'm going to use one here, one here. I do like to do a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my jawline because estoy gordita. There you go. Quitar ese double chin. And then once again with my beauty blender, I'm going to blend it all in to make sure that it gets into my cheeks and my foundation sets perfectly. So I'm going to use the end of my brush. Y lo voy a poner aquí todo. And I'm just going to make sure it's going in my cheekbone. And already I have a little, color. And it looks nice. So sí estoy nerviosa, no crean que no, estoy nerviosa del trabajo nuevo, pero like I said, I know everything is happening for a reason. It's, it's bueno un cambio, so I'm excited. So it's something new. But I me quiero ver, nice. When you go on a date for the first time, you're gonna look nice. They don't need to know how greñuda that can show up. I want to look nice. I want to look, appropriate, presentable, and just nice. So that's what I'm trying to do. Got a new makeup, have to, look nice. Be excited to go to work, you gotta play the part, you gotta look nice. So that's why I feel this is so important to, feel good from the inside and then feel good from the outside as well, because eso refleja por dentro y por fuera. So si te sientes bien por dentro, te sientes bien por fuera. Te miras bien por fuera. So that's what I like. So this is how the foundation is set now. Blend it all in. So once again, going back in with my Airspun loose powder. So you're gonna use this to set your entire face. So this is my favorite. Remember, this is my favorite. So I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and this is an old one that I have, and I use this for my loose powder. I don't like to mix it with my other one where the foundation was at, because then it gets all nasty. So I'm gonna use it underneath my eyes. I'm gonna put some in there and some on the other side. So going in with my brush, and this is the Morphe MB1. It's one of my oldies but goodies. And I'm going to use it to make sure I blend my whole face and set that powder. And what you're going to do is you're going to go like this and work the product in. So don't just rub it on there, just kind of press on it like this. Nomás así. You see? And now it's in there. So I'm not just like rubbing it on there. So, and I'm going to do it on the other side. And you push on it, go like this. See? And what I like doing is I like to put more in there and just set my whole face. Honestly, I stopped baking because it feels like when I bake underneath my eyes, it causes more creases. I did notice that. So I just stopped baking. I just feel like, for me, I just don't think it's necessary. So going in with my matte bronzer, this is from Too Faced. Ya está más viejito, I think. It's a matte bronzer. It's in the color chocolate, medium to deep. And I'm going to use it to contour my cheekbones. And I'm going to use this fluffy brush. I don't know where I got it from. I forgot. I think it was at the mall. So I can't name it, but it's just a fluffy brush. And I'll just use that to contour. So I just put a little bit here, just for color. Un poquito de color. There you go. So now let's go in with our blush, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit, and this is one of my favorites. And I'm gonna use my Bdellium Tools angle brush, and this one's in the number 942. También está viejito, but it's a good one. So I'm gonna go in with this little coral color right over here, and I put that on my cheekbone. I do need to invest in another new blush, and like I said, a matte bronzer. Perfect. So I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones. I just want to use it a little bit, not too much, because we ain't going to the club. So I'm gonna use the Hyper Real Glow, and this one is by MAC, and it comes with like 3 shades. And I'm gonna use the first 2 here, and going in with my Bdellium Tools brush, and this is in the number 945. It's smaller brush, and just perfect for that highlight. So I just like, you know, dip it into 2 like this. Más poquito, yeah, just a little touch. So going in with my telescopic mascara, I'm going to use that for my eyelashes. And this part is optional. You guys can just use mascara and no lashes, but I want to use lashes. So I'm going to blend them in there. So perfect. And for my lashes today, I'm going to use the Blowout Lashes by Kiss. And I don't know if I said this before, but Kiss is one of my favorite brands for lashes. I like the strip on the lashes. It's very thin, it's not heavy, and it's perfect for people that are barely starting to put on lashes. I just like how they look and they feel. So these are very wispy lashes and look like this. And they look perfect. I mean, they look a little full, they're wispy, so they look nice. Just to give it a little pop. All right, you guys, so don't sleep on those Kiss lashes, because look how like amazing they look. Like, se mira una diferencia, and they're small. Son chiquitas and just simple, and they look really nice. They made a difference. So don't sleep on those lashes, guys. I'm gonna go on with my lipstick, and I'm gonna use this MAC one. This is my Absolutely It, and it's like a lighter shade. It's a little neutral. Like I said, I don't want to go too harsh on my lips. Either way, I'm gonna use a mask. So let's go in with our Velvet Teddy by MAC. And this is my little mini size, so this is perfect. So I'm going to take this to go if I ever need to touch up. Honestly, one of my favorite lipsticks. Look how pretty. All right, you guys, so I'm going to change, and I'm going to do my hair, and I'll be right back with the final look. All right, you guys, this is the final look. I just threw on a blazer jacket, and I just curled up my hair. I hope you guys like my tutorial, and this is like an office look, or a, you know, going back to school look, or just an everyday look. You can rock this eyeshadow and this makeup. Just a little neutral, and like I said, I'm starting a new job. I'm super excited. I'm nervous, but I know that God had this plan for me. The universe has this plan for me. So you know, hope for the best. And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up if you guys like my video. Please comment down below, and if you guys can, please subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.